Hey there and welcome to this video on the Roblox game Skinwalkers. Now I saw this game being promoted a lot on my Instagram feed, so I just had to play it. And well, it was something, alright. Now, as the title suggests, this game is all about skinwalkers, shape-shifting humanoids that may look normal, but in actuality are monsters that you have to brutally massacre with a sniper rifle you've been given. So the basic gameplay premise of this game is there's a day and night cycle, and during the day you have to monitor over the civilians that come into your base, and the civilians might turn out to be skinwalkers, so you gotta like have a keen eye and like recognize. And then there's a night cycle where you can like collect all of the bodies of the skinwalkers that you've killed and sell them in order to get more upgrades. This lasts around for like 10 nights, I believe, which I'll be honest, drags out a lot. I feel like they could have ended at around somewhere with night 7, but it doesn't really change much if they added 3 more nights. Actually, it changed a whole lot, but I'll get to that. But that still begs the question, is this game any fun? Because, well, a game's main purpose is to be fun, and if this isn't, then, well, it's not doing its job as a game, and it's sort of fun. Like, it's sort of fun the first few moments, but then you realize you can just trivialize it, and at that point, it just becomes an aim trainer. You can just download aim trainer and have the exact same experience. What I mean by this is, I believe that this game was primarily meant to play like far out back, where you couldn't like see them up close, and you had to rely on your sniper and you like scan the entire field. But if you just simply go forward, because there's no like invisible barriers stopping you from going forwards, you can like just pick them out. You can see them completely and see if they have any oddities to them, and then you could just like shoot at them without any use of the whole sniper rifle mechanic. It just completely goes out the window once you realize you can just go forward and like look at them and then just shoot them like right there. And that's the most optimal way to play, is just have one guy at the front shooting everybody, and if he misses anyone, just have another guy shoot them at the back. And that just throws out the whole scope mechanic, which is really a bummer, because I feel like the scope mechanic could make this like a better game overall, because you're not actually you have to actually scan them to see them. You have to pick them apart. You're not like staring directly at them and seeing what kind of stuff they had. And I have a whole laundry list of problems that I have, but probably the biggest one that is the most game breaking for me are the amount of bugs this game has, which is very crazy. And the first bug that I noticed, this. Boom. Let me explain to you what's happening in this clip you're seeing right now. So, in this game, you're stuck to a first-person view, POV mode. You can't swap out to third-person, you can't like scroll out. So what you're seeing right now is me having like a directly unfair advantage, because I can scroll out of the thing. And also, if you notice, the sniper model of me like holding it, it's not fixed to my third-person view. I mean, it is, but just look at it, man. This isn't fair. I can see everything behind me. I basically have meta vision with this. I'm Isagi Yoichi! And then, another bug, for some reason, if someone dies, and then you retry the game, they're still dead. No revival. Yeah, you're not Jesus Christ in this horror, bro. So yeah, that means you have to leave and rejoin, which gets very annoying. As you can see in this clip right here, my friend has died, and even though we retried, he's still dead. Nothing can bring him back. God damn. And you know what? I can tell you that this isn't a bug. This is just an oversight. This is just an oversight because they completely forgot to add an actual reset functionality, and instead just put all your values to 0. Your cash, 0. The day and night cycle, 0. Your bullets, back. Reset back to the same thing. And my other point is the lack of optimization. Game developers, please take this to heart when I say that optimization is one of the main pillars that your game should have. I mean, just look at how laggy it is for like people that are not me, that are not actually so good at it, bro. Alright, now I got Snapper. Let me just put my graphics on because it's kind of lagging.
Let me put my graphics up.
Damn, bro, I think you're lagging. You see that shit? My guy was flying, he was teleporting. What? But all of those are child's play compared to this. Optimization be damned. Who needs that like third-person POV bug to be fixed anyway? No, the biggest bug so far is the one that I like to call the flying vortex. I'll just play the clip for you, and you can draw your own conclusions to what exactly is buggy. Alright. Can I drop bandages?
Alright. So try.
Oh no, I ESC'd out, but now it's stuck into my. Do you see the shit? It's stuck to me.
Oh, yep.
Oh, what the
Yo,
hell?
why am I getting dragged? What did I do?
Hey dog, you help. Well,
Why am I getting dragged?
I don't know. I do not know.
I don't want to go there. Drop
Hey,
me, bro. Drop me this moment.
hey, I think there's only one way to get you off of me, man. I think that's for you to die.
Oh wait. There's a bandage in my inventory.
Oh,
Oh
did,
shit.
did you? Alright, I want to keep the bandage. I want to keep the bandage. I want to keep the
No.
bandage. I want to keep it. Okay, there we go. Wait. Equip the bandage. Oh my god.
It's a
Um,
fast teleport system.
yeah, it's a teleport system. It's a teleport system. Oh my god. Yes, that's right. We found a completely game-breaking bug that allows anyone, no matter where they are in the position of the map, to teleport to another person. Granted, you do have to do some setup, but it's not even that hard. All you have to do is drop the bandage and then get a person to walk over to you. And once they pick up the bandage, boom, you're like an instant teleport hotmark. I don't know. Actually, I do know a little bit how this works. Is if you drop the bandage, it doesn't actually drop on the floor, but it gets sort of attached to your character model, but it's out of your backpack. And once someone goes in and just picks up the bandage, it is now a part of you forever. And whenever they equip the bandage, they get teleported straight into you, bro. I've dubbed this the Flying Vortex for obvious reasons, as how it's completely similar to the Flying Raijin and Vortex, because, you know, I'm Vortex and I'm pretty much the person who pioneered this tech. I hope this doesn't get fixed, bro. This is so goofy. I mean, we abused the hell out of this bug, man. Like, if we were just teleporting all over the place. I mean, he was teleporting all over the place. I mean, just look at my reaction after I found out the bug, like, immediately afterwards.
Kind of randomly just happened, man. I was just like trying to walk out the door and then I just started getting it.
No, I understand how it happened. I understand how it happened. I tried to drop the bandage, but for some reason it was just anchored to my body. Alright, it was anchored to my body, and then you came over to me, and then you like grabbed the bandage, put it in your inventory and something. And now whenever you do, cause oh,
Hey,
what's
what's
good, man?
good?
What's good, man? But just teleported around to me. I was like,
Oh my goodness.
how me
They call
and
me Minato of the Flash.
how me and homeboy pull up to the party. And well, that basically sums it up for the video. Those were my experiences playing Skinwalker, or at least that were my experiences playing Skinwalker. But I've noticed something strange. Now, this game borrows a lot from Dead Rails with its SAC and class system, but it really borrows a lot. And when I mean borrows a lot, it even borrows this. Do you notice anything slightly strange in this picture? You can take a moment to think. I didn't notice it at first, but once I saw it, I couldn't stop thinking about it. Alright, I'll give you 5 seconds to think about it. Do you understand what's wrong with this picture? Let me just zoom in so you can see what's wrong. Yes, that's right. They even copied the name of the premium currency, and I mean premium as in like the class buy and as well as the like items buy currency. Do the developers of this game know why Dead Rails use bonds? Do they know that historically speaking it's accurate? Because somebody ought to give them a textbook. And well, that's my last point really. I mean, of course you got these classes, which, I mean, let's be honest, I played this game for like an hour. I'm not gonna get the classes, and I mean, you can pay to buy bonds, but let's be honest, bro, I would never do that. Vortex does not stand for that, okay? Even if there's a cool ass AOT class. AOT class. AOT class. AOT class. I bought it. Yeah, sir, I'm all dripped out and AOT here. Yo, what's that in the chat? I'm gonna die.
Oh my god!
What? The game and E to grapple. Ah, oh. Yeah, you know what? I can do that. I am a god. I am a god. Oh, what's his problem? Now this was originally going to be where I left the video off, but I just want to point out a few more, well, let's call them similarities, shall we? The first similarity, the fact you can buy stuff with bonds in the kind of hub area of the game, and you can like bring those areas that you bought with bonds into your game. And I wonder, which game did they get that idea from? Oh, and of course that's not all. I mean, you got +5 storage, which I'm sure is an original idea they had, right? I mean, they wouldn't make the Game Pass not original. Am I right, guys? But wait, I'm sure we can find something original. Oh wait, look, there's a challenge pool right there. Oh wow, wait, you have to do challenges for bonds and stars. Yo, now that I'm looking at it, this menu kind of looks kind of similar. Yeah, I know, it's a blatant copy of Dead Rails. And that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Skinwalkers overall, I feel like is a game that it starts out fun, but it quickly devolves into not being fun at all. But hey, if you want to try it, I've linked the game down below, and well, thanks for watching the video. I still have my exams going on, so frequent uploads are not going to be possible, but by the end of this month I will be able to sort of make a semi-frequent uploads. Well, that's all from me for now. Bye.